Okay, let's finish up our look at Still of the Night here. We'll look at the outro section. It's a really cool part of the song. Everything seems to build up to this section. What we're going to deal with here is 3 different guitar riffs. They're all going to be pretty similar, but you know, the first 2 are played twice each, and then the last one is played like 4 times all the way through to a fade out. All right, so let's go through the first riff here. It's going to start like this. All right, so we have that same E, open E power chord, then the low 6th string muted twice, power chord at the 5th fret on the A, then the 3rd fret on the A string, then we have slide from 5 to 7 on the A string, then play the 2 5s at the G and the D string, and then we're going to play the 5 4, the 5 on the D and then the 4 on the G. We've played that earlier in the song. Down to the open A power chord, then the G power chord, then the F power chord, down to the 1st fret on the G, on the low E string. So all together again, we're going to do this riff twice to start the outro section. Okay, from there we do something similar. It's the second riff now, and it's going to sound like this. All right, so the only thing that's different there, we start with the same open E chord, under the power chords, the same little line we did earlier. But instead of holding this A and going to the G power chord, the A power chord, the G power chord, we do this. We saw that earlier in the song too, which is open A twice, then the 5th fret barred across the G and the D string. You pick those 2. Then the open A string again, twice. Then you pick the 2 5s again, slide them up to the 7th fret. Then pick the open A once, and then back down to the 2 5s. Then slide down and just skip straight to the F power chord. We're going to do that riff twice as well. So here it is twice, slowly. I'm sorry, that's the first riff. One more time. Repeat. Now, that second time of repeating that second riff, the second time through it, when you get down to the F, you're gonna start doing that still of the night, still of the night, still of the night, following the vocals and the drums. And from now on, whenever we get down to the F, we're gonna do that rhythm on it. Okay? So far we have this. All right, now we start the final riff. We have a little bit more going on in this riff, and he's just going to repeat this one through the fade out of the song. So we got. So you'll always know what the end of the riff is and when it's going to go and repeat when it does that rhythm on the low F power chord. So we start with the same open E chord, then the low E, palm muted twice, to the power chord at the 5th fret on the A string, then a low E string muted twice again. Then you're going to play this G power chord. It's at the 5th fret on the D, the 7th fret on the G, and the 8th fret on the B string. Play this. Just those 3 strings. Now we're going to bar the 7th fret here for this D chord, D triad, across the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. And then down to the C triad. So good. Then we come to this G major triad and go back and forth between it and the C you just came from. So we have it's going to end on that C triad, then come back down to the F power chord off the 1st fret, the 6th string, and do that. Okay, so just keep repeating that riff. You can just repeat it 4 times and end it, or repeat through the fade out. Okay, so that's it for Still the Night. I hope you guys had fun with it. It's a cool hair metal song. It's got a ripping solo in it, a lot of cool riffs. So it's just kind of a classic of the genre. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.